What is up, everybody? It is Jay here, and today we're going to be talking about testosterone. It's going to be a bit of an FAQ type video because I realized that a lot of people, both inside the trans community and outside the trans community, don't know a lot about testosterone and what it does and how it affects you and how it's available and etc. and etc. Especially considering that there's people that I know who want to go on testosterone themselves but don't know all of the facts and don't know a lot of important pieces of information about it. So I thought I would make this video. The dictionary definition of testosterone is a steroid hormone that stimulates development of male secondary sexual characteristics. What that basically means in normal person language is that testosterone makes you masculine. It's why people who are assigned male at birth who have testosterone dominant bodies are more masculine than people who are assigned female at birth who have estrogen dominant bodies. When it comes to trans people, testosterone can be taken as a form of hormone replacement therapy for trans men and for trans masculine people. What that basically means is that if you're assigned female at birth and you are trans and you want to look more masculine, your body isn't necessarily creating enough testosterone to make you look as masculine as you want to be. So you take an external form of testosterone to masculinize your body. Testosterone is available in many forms, including gels, injections, tablets, liquids, pellets, etc., but the most common and most effective ones are shots and gel. I don't know a lot about the other types of testosterone because they're not available in Ireland for a start, and some of them are said to be unhealthy, some are said to be not, some are said to be ineffective, some are said to be not. It's a lot of, because they're not used very often for trans people, we don't really know how effective they are on trans people. They may be effective on cis men with testosterone deficiencies, but for trans men, it may not be as effective for you. So testosterone can bring about a lot of changes in a person's body, such as a deeper voice, more body hair, more facial hair, increased muscles, redistribution of body fat, increase in sex drive, increase in skin oiliness, and trigger warning for those uncomfortable with reproductive organs and genitals, enlargement of the clitoris, and stopping of the periods. Like anything, there are negative side effects of testosterone, but the important thing to understand about the negative effects of testosterone is that they are basically the same side effects that cis men have from having testosterone in their body anyway. If you have high testosterone levels as a cis man, you also experience these things, such as a risk of male pattern balding, a risk of higher cholesterol, and a risk of cardiac problems. These are the same as the risks that cis men have in their day-to-day lives just by being cis. So you need to look at it through that lens when you look at testosterone. No effective testosterone is guaranteed to happen or to not happen. You cannot control what testosterone actually does to your body. It's the kind of thing where you have a vague idea of what will happen, but you cannot guarantee it until you actually try it and then you find out for yourself. Some people experience more body hair growth and more facial hair growth than others. Some people experience more of an increase in sex drive and more of an increase in skin oiliness than others. It's a wide variety of people and experiences, and everybody's bodies takes differently to testosterone. I am putting a trigger warning here so that you can stop if you want to. I'm going to be talking about reproductive organs, so you've been warned. There are speculations about how testosterone interacts with body parts such as the uterus and the vagina and ovaries and such. Vaginal atrophy is a risk of testosterone, and it's not as bad as it sounds. Really, the word vaginal atrophy makes it sound like you're going to die, but you're not. Vaginal atrophy is simply irritation or sensitivity or dryness of the vagina, and it's very easily treated. So if you think you're experiencing that, Google it more than just listening to this video, but you can actually just go talk to your doctor and most likely get it treated very simply and quickly. There are also theories about how testosterone affects those parts of the body in terms of cancer, and it is speculated that there is an increased risk of like endometrial cancer and uterine cancer and like ovarian cancer and stuff like that. So some doctors do say that you should get a hysterectomy within a certain amount of time of starting T as a preventative thing, because they can't tell you for certain whether or not those things will happen to you or whether or not you have that increased risk or not. But again, it's one of those things that it's not proven to happen or proven to not happen. So it's up to you really whether or not you take that into account. or not. I will be putting links in the description below to more information about testosterone, and I will be linking up here to my 1 year on T video talking about all of the changes that I've had on testosterone and how big an effect testosterone has had on my life. If you like this video, you should click the like button down below and click subscribe over there in the corner. And if you think this video could be relevant to somebody else, you should definitely share it, post it on Facebook or on Tumblr or wherever the hell you post things. Please comment down below if you're on T, what you think is the best thing about T, and if you're not on T, why do you want to be on T? And if you're not trans and you don't want to be on T, or if you just don't want to be on T and you're trans, say something. Not sure what, say something. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.